Good Sunday afternoon, everyone. In this video, we are going to be looking at Disturbance 1 in the Atlantic, which now has a 40% chance of a cyclone formation within the next 5 days. As you can see, this is the 5-day graphical tropical weather outlook from the National Hurricane Center. They have now put this out as a 40% chance for a cyclone formation in 5 days. So that has risen to 40% from 30% yesterday. So that means it is going to be highlighted as an orange color when it goes above 60% chance of that's when it becomes that red color. Now right now it is in apparent conducive conditions. Right now it is going to be moving northward towards some wind shear within the next week or so, and that may weaken it off within the middle of the Atlantic. As you can see, as we look at our infrared satellite imagery for this, here is Africa. You can see those outlines right here. Here's Africa, West Africa. We also have the entire eastern half of the United States also on the top left side there. Here is the tropical wave. As you can see, here's Disturbance 1 right now, just off the coast of West Africa. And we are seeing a lot of convection this morning or this afternoon. I'm not sure about this morning, but this afternoon we are seeing a wild amount of convection with this, which is meaning it is a very healthy disturbance that is going on right now. If this continues, we could see definite strengthening in the circulation and all of that stuff. We also have a possible tropical wave over here we are going to have to watch as well, and kind of a line of convection as well popping off from that. That's a little bit interesting. We are seeing some convection over here in Mexico. I don't believe that is tropical, but again, we also do have some tropical convection in the Caribbean, just south of Jamaica there as well. So there'll be an active Atlantic. Atlantic could be waking up here, or Atlantic could just be teasing us to late August or even September, October, in those types of months. But again, you have some very healthy convection. I do have confidence in this, that this could become a tropical storm before it does reach that wind shear. It's going to be positioned right up here, kind of just a whole swath of wind shear that's going to kill it off as it heads northward, and it shouldn't pose any threat to the U.S. at all from what we're seeing so far. As we look at the Saharan air layer as well, here we are. Here is the tropical disturbance again right down here, and again a lot of cloud cover with that. There is definitely some very healthy convection going on this afternoon. We are seeing some extremely dry air, a lot of dust here just to the northwest here, and this is where it's going to be headed. As you can see, we pull back within time. This Saharan air layer was a lot more east, as you can see, by around August 6th. So yesterday, a lot of this dust, it was here yesterday. So this looks like it's actually moving westward, which is Saharan air layer typically moves westward, which may give this more clearing for more moist air to get up into that tropical disturbance. And it has a lot of moisture right now, so it's taking that advantage to really take up a lot of that water vapor, really explode a lot of convection for the time it's having right now. And again, we're seeing a little bit of pocket. This is really interesting here. We're seeing a pocket of moist air that could be moving forward here, or even getting bigger where this is going to be moving here. So this is going to be moving about a northwestern direction. This pocket could actually move westward in time for this to move northwestward. Of course, this Saharan air layer is moving rather quickly, so this is a hypothetical situation, but I think that could be a clearing for when that doesn't go northwestward. But then again, you do have a lot of that wind shear again blocking it off from strengthening in it even further once it gets more north into the Atlantic. But again, it's not going to be moving in a general direction of the U.S. because of the complex of high pressures that's around the Atlantic right now. There's really not much of a pinpointed high pressure. There's just a bunch that are moving these waves wherever they want to. So we're going to really continue to watch this here, as again, it could be a tropical storm Danielle here within the next 2 weeks or so. You're going to track it, even though it's not going to be entering the U.S. or the Caribbean or anything like that. We are going to have to watch it though, as things can change in the tropical world, and nothing is really guaranteed. But of course, we have a very confident guess of where this is going. But again, things can change rapidly in literally a second. So here's the models for this. As you can see, this is the GFS model for this tropical disturbance. and we're going to be moving forward here. There is that complex here of thunderstorm activity, and this is going to be about 7 p.m. of August 7th according to the GFS model. So this is today at 7 p.m. Central. And as we move forward to around 1 a.m., as you can see, it continues to move westward, kind of gets out of Africa there, and it starts to blow up with some more convection overnight of Monday. So overnight of Monday, Monday into Tuesday. So they're going to be 12 a.m. Tuesday. We get a lot more convection overnight. Those isobars really start to pinch together where we get around a 1007 pressure reading. And this already gets all the way down to 1003 millibars around August 11th at 12 a.m. As you can see, 1004 millibars. It gets really rather low. It's going to be a tropical depression here by around August 11th, the early morning hours. I do think that could be very well a tropical depression, because look at the cyclone vorticity we're seeing here. Massive inflow here that we're seeing, a massive, again, cyclonic vorticity within this. This could definitely be very well a tropical depression, even possibly a tropical storm. It depends on what the National Hurricane Center feels. But look at this. We have this high pressure down here as well. We can take a look at if this is a strong high pressure. As you can see, it stays for a little bit, so that might swift it a lot more westward than we expected here, possibly even headed into the Caribbean, unlike my predictions. Look at this. So this is about halfway in the main development region, and we can play this back again. Let's see if this does go northward, which it looks like it's going a little more northward and not really much due west. Look at that kind of northwestern direction. But that high pressure is definitely going to pull it a lot more northwestward. If this high pressure is a lot more south, more westward, this high pressure could definitely bring it into the Caribbean. Again, otherwise, it looks like it's going to be headed northwest in towards the Bermuda area, where it will be placed to rest by that wind shear that is expected to move across the Atlantic very soon. European model pretty much has it as nothing and just still kind of a tropical disturbance. Really not much circulation at all according to the European model. And again, just really not much according to the Euro. The GFS model has some confidence that we could see a tropical depression, a tropical storm. The European model is really just doesn't have much confidence on this. It thinks that there is going to be apparent dry air and wind shear and all that. That's going to be intercepting this storm as it continues in the main development region. But I think I'm going to go with the GFS model. GFS model has that confidence, and it is August. We have some clearing for moist air, and we have clearing for wind shear right now before it heads northward. I think this does have time to become a PTC, potential tropical cyclone, or even a tropical depression within the next week or so. But stay tuned for more details. That was your latest video update. Be sure to subscribe for more, like the video, and share this video with others. But as always, I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe.